Hi everyone, Taryn here with another video in our series. We're at the Moraga Farmers Market with the R&D Farm crew and a special guest star right next to me who's going to introduce herself.
Hey, I'm Samitha Reddy, the stone fruit buyer. Excited to share information about R&D Farms with you this morning.
Thank you for being here, Samitha. All right, how about y'all? Do you mind introducing yourselves?
Hi, David Takanen, one of the owners of R&D Farms.
Hey, I'm Aaron, and I'm one of the sales representatives at R&D Farms.
Hi, I'm Samuel Escreño, and I'm a sales representative at R&D Farms.
And I think you got a little clue from what's behind me and from Samitha. We're going to be talking about peaches and nectarines today. And why are we here to talk about the R&D peaches and nectarines? Well, last week, for the first time, we got these into our Northern California stores, and a few things about them that I want you to know. Our Southern Pacific Division has been buying these peaches for 11 years, right?
Yeah, 11 years.
And yet the farm is in Reedley, so pretty much I would say also local to us in Northern California. And it's a pretty exceptional eating experience because they've done so much work to make sure each piece of fruit can be picked up at any time from the stand and be ready to eat. And you know, if you've been in our produce departments, that we have a wide variety. That's the case sometimes, but some fruit is shipped in such a way where it's got so many days on it that it's firm and it takes a few days to condition at home. So I want to ask David, how do you achieve that?
Yeah, well, the first thing we really try to pick at maximum maturity, which is as ripe as the fruit could be, and we could still get it into the shed without any bruising or damage. At that time, it's hand-packed, and then we go into what's a conditioning process where we'll keep the fruit at specific temperatures for a period of time, let that ripening process continue before we cool it down and ship it.
And as we know, temperature is really important. That was great information for us. We know that we want to store stone fruit at a very specific temperature, and that's because of the impact temperature can have, and we just simply want to be deliberate to use temperature in the ways that we want to create a great eating experience rather than working against it. Now I know there's another thing that you all do, which a lot of growers do, which is be very selective about varieties. That also creates an excellent eating experience. So we'd love to learn about what varieties do we have today?
Yeah, come right this way. So, as of yellow flesh, we have our spring flame yellow peach. It has very nice coloring on it. That means you know it got plenty of sunlight, so you're gonna have a very nice piece of fruit when you bite into it. And for our white flesh peach, we have a snow fox white peach. Really nice coloring on all of our pieces of fruit, so you're sure you to always get a ripe one.
And right here we have a variety called white nectarines. This variety is called the Polar Kiss. They're really good. They're white in the inside. They have sometimes red in the inside as well. And also here are phenomenal nectarine. This variety is called the Honey Light, and they taste like mango. It's one of the few nectarines that we have that does not taste like acid, and it's really sweet like candy. And I look forward to selling you some peaches. Nectarines.
Can we take a look at this one again? So
Yeah,
I want
of
you all
course.
to see the speckling on that, which is a great indicator of a high sugar content. And one other thing that was being referred to is the acid to sugar balance. And you may or may not know, the reason white fruit tends to be sweeter often, but less strong in flavor is it has less of an acid ratio when it comes to how much acid it has compared to the sugar. So the sugar really stands out in those white pieces of fruit. Can you tell us how many varieties do you grow?
We grow a total of about 45 varieties between peaches and nectarines, and we'll start harvesting early May all the way through mid-September. And of our premium varieties, this is kind of where we start right now. You know, even though we have some very early varieties, but this beginning of June is kind of like kicks off the great tasting fruit for us.
It's the best time to eat fruit and peaches and nectarines, and lots of fruit, luckily for us. So one thing to know about varieties, why there are so many, is because some of them will grow in colder weather. Some need more chill hours. And so for a grower to be able to maximize and extend the season and for us and customers to be able to eat as many peaches and nectarines as possible, we're gonna see that long list of varieties so that we can get an extended season. Anything else you want to share? Wish we could share the fruit with you. So the key is, please go try a peach. When the nectarines come in, try some nectarines, share it with your customers, and enjoy summer fruit. All right, see you next time.
Bye.
Take care.